Hey, what's up? It's your boy Shani and I'm back with another video. I just got back from Africa and ta-da! I got me a djembe, a special drum, African drum. It's made out of cow skin and some wood, wood carving, beautiful African prints. You can see that. This is all handmade. And what else did I get? I got this for myself. A beautiful African print, African textile. Very beautiful. You can see the kente, you can see the dashiki somewhere here. It's just patches of different materials or different designs. First of all, I want to say a special thank you to my first 100 subscribers. I just got 101. So thank you so much, whoever has subscribed to my channel. I'm new to this thing, but I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it for supporting me. And please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I beg you, please support a brother and let's get this channel moving. So I'm just going to give you a little freestyle of my djembe. You can see I'm an amateur. I'm not, a master of the drum. But hey, who knows? In the coming few days, I'll try to learn and improve my skills. Today, the purpose of doing this video is to talk about Africa. I just got back from Africa, and I've seen a lot of improvement in my country, Ghana. Things are moving. Business is booming. Electricity is stable. Everything is moving as usual. So I want to tell you why you should invest in Africa, or I'll just give you some 4 reasons. I don't want to bore you with hundreds or thousands of reasons, but these 4 reasons should be able to convince you. You can also make your own research, and then boom, you can do something in Africa. Africa is really rising. Businesses in Africa is moving, and everybody's enjoying in Africa. In fact, I thought I was making money here, but when I got back home, all my friends were having cars. Some of them had houses, nice buildings, and I'm still here. I don't have a car. See? So Africa, people are surviving in Africa. I want to give you 4 reasons why you should invest in Africa. If you are from Europe, you're from Asia or wherever, the Chinese are taking over the country. Every business is getting owned by Chinese right now. Back in the days, it used to be the Lebanese. The Lebanese were very present in the country, but the Chinese have tripled or quadrupled them, and everything is now owned by the Chinese. So my reason number 1 is ICT, information, communication and technology. In Africa, every individual using a telephone, especially in Ghana, has a mobile money account. In fact, in my country, Ghana, everybody is using mobile money. And this mobile money is just the quickest transaction I have ever come across. Even in these developed countries, I don't think they use that service. It's very convenient. Whatever you want to pay, you just pay through your mobile phone and it's done. Bam, you just press on the receiver's number, then that's it. The person will receive the money through mobile. You don't have to pay through cash. You don't have to use cash, and it's really convenient. And people are really using this medium, to make a living. It's moving in Africa. So if you are someone who is ICT or you are into mobile business and all that, if you invest in Africa, you are going to make it, because people are using mobile phones in Africa, and the population, the population of Africa is very big. So that is my reason number 1. Number 2 is the GDP per capita of African countries. I've not been to every African country, but the fact is the fact. There are reports everywhere. Africa has the biggest GDP, or the GDP of Africa is bigger than Europe, as we are talking, as I'm making this video right now. Africa is moving. Most countries in Africa is rising. So if you want to of course make a business. That's what you should be looking at, right? So there you have it. You can do something. And then the third one is raw materials. Look, if you go into Africa, you see that there are still potentials, there are still raw materials. The resources in Africa is still available. Okay, it's still everywhere. You can see even the land is very fertile. You understand? The land in Africa is very fertile. You can do anything, whether it's agriculture or you want to go into mining, whatever. Africa is, I think, the best place for you. And then the last one will be, there's no competition. That's my fourth reason you should invest in Africa. There's no competition. There are startups here and there, you know, people owning their businesses, but the biggest or the big companies out there in Africa, they don't have competitions. They're just making money. Okay, if you're doing a business, a special type of business in Africa, I bet you're going to be the only one doing that service or providing that service. And you know, with that, if you're really good at it, people are going to patronize your service and you're going to make a lot of income from that. So that's my reason number 4. I think I don't have to bore you with all this, but if you are not satisfied with this, you can make your own research, you know, and ask yourself, why are the Chinese coming to Africa? Because there's no way, if you turn left, right, you see made in China goods. And there are Chinese, the Chinese are in Africa. They are everywhere. In my country, I'm sure they are more than, like, they are in thousands everywhere in the city. You see them, and even in the villages, they are everywhere doing their own thing. So if you are somewhere in Europe or America, you still think, oh, Africa is an Amazon or a jungle or whatever, you are lacking behind. Okay, you are lacking behind, because Africa is really moving. Africa is moving. Back in the days, it used to be the BMWs, the Toyotas, and all sort of cars from, you know, Europe and Japan. But this present day, the Chinese, they are in. They are selling Chinese, made in Chinese cars, made in China cars. They have everything made in China. There's nothing you want and you'll not see. They are making money out of it. So if you can also, if you are a capitalist, someone who like to make money, you can jump in and compete. So Africa is really moving. So I just don't want to make this video long, make it short, so that it will not bore everybody watching, anyone who is watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below, and maybe like. Yeah, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like, don't fake like, just do your own thing, you know what I mean. I'm gonna freestyle my drum again and sign out.